The truth is still missing. Midnight Case Files.
Imagine leaving for work on a normal Monday morning. You're just a few steps away from your front door. You have plans for the week. You answer your calls. You talk to your family. And then, you simply disappear. No struggle, no screams, no witnesses, nothing. Nearly 20 years later, Jennifer Kesse's disappearance remains one of America's most chilling, unsolved mysteries. And what's even more disturbing, someone may have gotten away with the perfect crime. January 24th, 2006. 24-year-old Jennifer Kesse was living in Orlando, Florida. She was successful, independent, and building a promising career. By all accounts, her life was moving in the right direction. The night before she disappeared, Jennifer spoke with her boyfriend and her family. Nothing seemed unusual. Nothing suggested danger. The next morning, Jennifer never showed up for work. Her co-workers became concerned. Her family couldn't reach her, and almost immediately, everyone knew something was very wrong. Investigators discovered Jennifer's car had vanished along with her. Days later, the vehicle was found abandoned about a mile away from her apartment complex. Then came the most frustrating clue in the entire case. A nearby security camera captured footage of a person parking Jennifer's car and calmly walking away. At first, investigators believed the footage would identify the suspect. Instead, it created an even bigger mystery. In a bizarre coincidence, every frame captured the person's face hidden behind a fence post. Frame after frame, perfectly blocked. The individual remains unidentified to this day. The footage became one of the most infamous surveillance videos in American criminal history. Police investigated numerous leads: construction workers near Jennifer's apartment, potential sightings, persons of interest. Yet none of the theories produced enough evidence to solve the case. Jennifer was never found. Looking at the case today, one detail stands out to me more than anything else. This doesn't feel like a random disappearance that happened miles away from safety. Jennifer vanished in the short space between her home and her daily routine. That suggests whoever was responsible may have known the environment well. Possibly someone who observed her schedule. Possibly someone who understood the area. Another reason this case continues to fascinate investigators is the contrast between the amount of evidence and the lack of answers. There was a vehicle. There was surveillance footage. There were witnesses interviewed. Yet the most critical piece, the identity of the person seen leaving the car, remains unknown. Cases like this remind us that even in a world filled with cameras and technology, a few missing seconds can change everything. And sometimes the smallest gap in evidence becomes the biggest obstacle to justice. Nearly 2 decades later, Jennifer Kesse's family is still searching for answers. And the question remains the same. What really happened that morning? Was it a carefully planned abduction? A crime of opportunity? Or is there a crucial piece of the puzzle that investigators still haven't discovered? Let us know your theory in the comments. And if you're fascinated by mysterious disappearances, unsolved crimes, and cases that still keep investigators awake at night, subscribe to Midnight Case Files and join us for more dark mysteries hidden in the shadows. Because sometimes, the most terrifying cases are the ones that never get solved.